No one's here, right? Man, I could totally see it now. Those idiots. Oh, sorry.
Man, I could totally see it now. Those idiots. I can't wait to see this surprised look on their dumb faces. But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very happy about it. Alright. Okay.
I don't know how long it can go today. I'm starting to get a bit of a sore throat, which is extremely annoying and I'm very unhappy about.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School.
But I guess it's best for me to get a little bit sick now, so that way when we have the Drake live stream, I'm perfectly healthy.
Good morning, everyone! Now then!
So worried about that I couldn't see. In case you, it's been a while for you, here's what happened. It's worried in my heart. So look. You're here already? You're the only one here? Wait, why are you acting so anxious about?
I'm not acting anxious. I'm just to be awake by coincidence, so I came here early.
I see. This girl is something strange, is trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again?
I just happened to be awake by coincidence.
What the hell? What the hell is that? Panel's been propped up. It's giving off a dreadful, unsettling vibe. There's a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't Maria take these photos? But that's what's with terrifying absence.
Yay! Wow! What's this? Ooh, what an adorable decoration. I don't know who did it, but it must have been spent so much time and effort on the best to make it fit. Mia's gonna be happy too. I don't know who did this, but we gotta be grateful to them, right?
Hello.
Good morning. It's so rare to run into you two here. What are you looking at? Ah! What are these horrifying photos? I expected that reaction. What happened?
You?
What's up? What's up? Is there a brawl?
Huh? It's reckless in the morning.
This is bad. Please take a look at these photos.
Huh? Photos?
Whoa!
What the heck?
Hey!
What kind of crap is this? This is something you use for sorcery?
There's clear use. Yeah, it goes against.
Damn it.
Okay. I don't know who the hell did this crap, but they're gonna get a lot of nerve. This is too much. It's actually treating me like this. Everyone, I understand how you feel, but it's probably.
Good day.
Good morning, everyone.
Good nom-nom-nomming!
Oh my gosh, good morning!
Ah!
What the hell's with those nasty photos? They're giving off a crazy, huge, anonymous aura.
Something like this.
There's no excuse. This is just too terrible. How could someone be capable of such a heartless trick? No, seriously, it's just.
Hey!
I know, right? Seriously, it's just the worst. Jeez, I wonder who the hell did it. Huh? You're right, there's no way Maria would be happy with this.
She wouldn't just be unhappy. I'm sure she'd be so angry and cry tears of blood.
Man, who the hell did this?
No! We have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime... Fire! Start the fire! We have a grand bonfire so we can... What the fudge? Seriously, this is...
Hold it.
You can't. Someone take their time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Maria. You just can't burn it. Mourn?
What the heck?
If you're so sure it's no other way around, I'm pretty sure whoever made this.
You
Oh,
think
fudge,
so?
I missed it.
Really, I think it's just a little clumsy.
See?
Why don't you take a closer look at the intent instead of forcing our appearances?
Perhaps.
Despite their clumsiness, I'm sure whoever made this probably did their very best. If you look at it very carefully, don't you feel like you can make sense of their feeling? Maria's not alone. She'll be with us now and forever. This was probably made with those feelings.
Right?
So I definitely think, yep, it's a nice decoration.
I see.
After hearing you say that, I'm starting to feel that same thing.
You... Yeah, you sure are simple-minded. I don't really want to burn it.
Huh? It cannot be.
Was the person who made this?
Maria was really, really nice. She's politely taught me how to tie my thing.
She really was good at taking care of others.
Maria's probably lonely by herself. So I wanted to tell her that she's not alone even when she's in heaven. Didn't want to make it look better, but unless I'm dancing, I'm so clumsy at whatever I do. I'm sorry!
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry. I spoke out of turn without considering your feelings at all. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you did for me.
Well, how should I put this? It looks like we have a misunderstood. Now I take a closer look. It looks like you put a lot of thought into your decorations.
For now.
So let's keep this thing around until we get off the island.
No.
No, it should come with us when we get off this island too. It would be a waste to leave behind such wonderful photos.
So we're not gonna burn it?
Impossible!
Of course not! We will never burn it!
You.
Weren't you the one who started shouting that?
I got it.
Fine, then I'll forgive you all, except Micah, of course.
Why?
Why are you so strict with me?
I see.
Man, this is so unexpected.
Meow.
I really can imagine Hugo being so delight and earnest about something. Who cares about that?
Rico has a very kind heart.
That's not it.
Kind, come on. It's not like that.
Jeez.
Jeez, stop already.
You don't have to be embarrassed.
Stop it.
Seriously, stop it. Don't tease me.
Oh, it was so adorable when she's embarrassed.
Shut up.
Shut the hell up, you pig-faced troll.
Why only me?
Why only me?
At any rate, I hope this finally settled out. It's very like you guys to settle things like this. Really? Feels like we just made a huge fuss about it and finally settled things. That's just like you guys.
Well,
Well, little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. That's the reason why we can move forward without feeling despair towards the situation. Yeah, you guys are all splendid. Splendid, huh?
This body is uncooperative.
I have arrived. Apologies for the wait.
What?
What the? What is this object that is releasing such a foul aura?
Impossible!
Miss Clydesbury, even after her death, will be stuck in if we don't look directly at it.
You're the worst.
Wow, this is such a hopeless object. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with malice. Let's just hurry up and destroy it. I can't even stand to look at it for one more second.
I'll destroy you!
Stand aside! I shall shatter this barbaric, blasphemous, false idol to pieces. Now those two are here. You think we're... It's going to take a little bit more time. I completely agree. The scene unfolded from me was embarrassing and all I could do was sigh. But at least it was a peaceful scene. However, we didn't realize just how short-lived this peace would be. Even though we're finally bonding, a situation was brewing, like a huge fracture running between us all. And that would be a trigger for a truly horrible and aristocratic incident. Not just for me, but for every single one of us. We just hadn't realized it yet. Chapter 3, welcome, trapped by the ocean side. So this is probably going to continue the trend of we get to explore. We're going to have 2 free times, and then the next murder. So, buckle up, everyone! Phew, I'm stuffed. I can't even hurt a straight bite.
Man, you sure do eat a lot. Don't you ever worry about, like, choking?
yo.
I never get worried.
Oh my gosh, you don't? Wait, what about him?
Is he really alright? I was so concerned. I could not sleep at all last night.
Huh?
So, plus, if he had faked in his... is in Monokuma's paws. I don't even know more concerned. If only I could tend to his wounds somehow. I wish I wasn't so useless. Well, don't think you guys should worry about it.
If you just, forget everything that happens when you eat.
Alright!
Now that I got a belly full of food, I'm all set.
I'll
So,
show you my serious
leave the rest
side.
to me. I'll crush Monokuma and avenge.
That's obviously
Avenge?
wrong.
He's not already dead.
Sheesh.
What vengeance? You don't even want to test your skill.
Yeah. Oh, she'll find out in minutes.
Hello.
Okay, everyone. Can I have your attention, please?
Oh, it's you. What do you want? What the
Jeez.
hell was that voice? Yeah, this fun mood now is over thanks to you.
Huh? Did I ruin the mood? Jeez, don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today, too. Huh. Hey, who the hell are you? You're talking about something important. Go upstairs away. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, no! I definitely don't want to be treated like an outsider. Just what do you want? What do you mean by I did my very best? Oh, you finally asked me.
Hey.
Once again, I defeat another battle beast. How do you like me now? I worked hard, didn't I?
Hey,
You defeated a mono beast, that means.
That's right. You're now able to visit yet another island. So let's all live happily ever after with each other this time, okay? No more getting tricked by Monokuma. No more thinking about leaving this island. Let's all live together in peace as best friends.
A new island, huh? Maybe now we can finally find it. Oh, way off the side of home. Nope, that's the last thing we have. That's our only way home.
I guess I'm thinking about leaving this island, even though I just said not to.
Do you have a minute?
More importantly, Monomima, what happened to Furushiku?
Fedoshiku. You see, I don't really know.
I won't be fooled.
Now, Miss Sonia, can't you just see it's a waste of time asking her? In the end, it's just Monokuma's ally.
You guys, you're also part of the mysterious world and organization, aren't you?
Hey.
That's the organization that brought us to this island, right? Since you're the only one who brought us to the island, that's gotta be it. Hey, I don't even know if you're a rabbit or a pig, but that's just what you're planning.
It's a great opportunity. It's time for you to finally fill us in. Oh, what a dilemma! But that's the thing. I can't say.
Bye.
Surely this is a tragedy in the middle of management.
Hold on a sec.
Oh my gosh, she ran away again. She's always like this when things get inconvenient for her.
Well,
Oh well. Who cares about Monomima? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do?
However,
I don't think we should be exploring when Fumishima is in danger.
hey,
But we must move forward, no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be. What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap.
there's something wrong with you.
Jeez, seriously, you're just as annoying as Monokuma.
hey.
I'm also worried about Furushiku, but is it really okay if we just stay here and do nothing? Isn't it better if we do what we could? Well, we can. She's right. Let's try to find a way off this island before he comes back.
You are right.
I agree.
All
Yep.
right.
Silas, let's go to an island.
Wait.
Yep.
Leave it to me.
Yep. New island. Whoa, this is
This
interesting.
is the third island. The ambiance is completely different compared to the previous islands.
Tilty Typhoon. Typhoon is another name for a hurricane. That's what people, particularly around Japan and whatnot, call hurricanes, is typhoons. And they also, in our place of the world, they also call them cyclones. Interesting fun fact for you. Residents and ruins are all in shambles. It really feels like a resort. And not just that, there's definitely no sign of any people here either. It feels like a feels a little dangerous somehow. It might be better to proceed cautiously. Movie theater. The Wizard of Mamma Mia.
Welcome!
We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next show to start. Showing? What does that mean?
What are you
Are
saying?
you eyes just for the show? Look around. This is a movie theater, right?
Of course!
Then it's obviously showing a show. Showing a show. Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're going to say that the next mode, right? Just like the Twilight Zipper case. I'm definitely not going to watch the whole movie. Whatever it is, I'm never going to see it.
My goodness, I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went through a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm going to be sad. I'm sure your movie is no different than your game you made.
No!
The game was a shoddy piece of crap. But this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have a choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma!
And on this island, my world is law, or word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you going to do about it?
What the heck?
There's no way I'm gonna allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'll allow it, but
What are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. Monokuma sticker? There's some strange goods on the top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a detail? What the hell?
No.
Well, what did that get your eye? It's an all-purpose bag useful for various variety of common tasks. It's a limited item, only one per person can have it. By the way, apparently bags are originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? You want to buy it? I'll pass. Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. I'll put up front with you. I'll cut a lot of corners for making that thing. That's 2 up front. Is that sticker you're talking about? Sorry, I was born stupid. It's not funny. I just don't understand its purpose. How half-made it is.
Actually,
To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle working priest. And it could be yours for a special price of only $1.5 million. $1.5 million? Don't mess with me. I don't even have that kind of money. And you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you can always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it. Wow, I'm surprised. As long as I could pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything. Even $1.5 million. Definitely would not do that. You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you don't really want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me sad, Mama. But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I have a mascot who has a hobby for counting money after all. You're the worst mascot ever. Come on, take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief. The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Maybe I am a little crazy. Well there, looks like the show is over. Alright, gotta collect those questionnaires. The door violently one person appeared from within.
hey, hey!
Please answer my questionnaire.
Jeez.
It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it. I guess I don't know what art is, because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. I thought it was gonna be an motive, but I guess that's just not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have come and settled it with money. So depressed, the movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call not to watch it.
I knew you could do it.
Alright, I heard the content is just terrible. I won't watch it since I bought the sticker, but it cost me $5 million. Maybe it was too hasty. Well, I want to watch it!
Hey, hey!
Let's go on review. Do you have a chance to change the movie? Of course not. Oh, flippin' hell, dude. You're such a wimp. It's a food shop. There's a lot of things, pop sandwiches and drinks all arranged here. I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have just settled it with money. Let me ask you something. Would you, if I would have told you you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie,
That's obvious.
I'd gladly pay it. Quick answer must have been that bad, huh? I mean, I want to watch it. I don't care. It's going to be interesting to me. Personal computer. Sort of electronic applicant devices. Machines that are parts with cluttered together display simply seems fishy. But wait, with these many machines, we could probably find something we can use for two-way connection, right? Looks like it's best if we search around here. Probably can't. Probably don't have internet connection. Arrange the display, oversized trash, although they're very old-fashioned, run down, they look like they could be still used. I know if I can connect this to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. Should have said that out loud, you moron. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it to a pile, I turned it on. Try to see if it will connect to the internet. It's no use. It's no use. Looks like it's not connecting. Flippin' could have told you that. Well, there's no way I'd get it that easy, but just when I was about to give up. No, I also noticed icons range in the desktop. Assuming X-Files, what is this? Without thinking, I clicked on the strangely named icon. It's a document file based on the format. It looks like it's some kind of report. This horrendous event originating with the students of the Hope Peak Academy's students of the Reserve Department dissatisfied with being treated different. Scan across the words to display the screen. This horrendous event originated with some of the students of Hope Peak Academy causing a revolt. With the students of the Reserve Department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. At first, the discipline was confirmed to the campus and hopes were high that it would be settled down somehow. But things quickly elapsed. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually it spread like an infection, providing riots. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assumed, we simply cannot apply the reason to this movement. Nevertheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It's both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a subversive movement full of despair. The academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As far as students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. It's no use, the words were too gargled to read beyond the point. Oh, flippin' hell, dude, you're not trying hard enough. Show me the words, I could probably decipher it. What was this?
Boy, tough crowd.
How normal. It's normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction. That's actually quite novel. Hey, can you react with more... Rusev, don't you know how very, very important this scene is? Could it be you're the one who created the file? My, what makes you think that? Because it's obvious, the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Riots in various parts of the world. And Hope Peak Academy getting destroyed. It sounds like something stupid you'd make up. And? What's Hope Peak Academy Reserve Department? Sorry, not reverse. I've never heard of that before. Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knew about it. What do you mean? I guess you forgot about it along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped. While you're on the subject of stupid things, though, that file said something about students who survived. Is that referring to us? The rest of the file, that is.
Hey!
Hey, hold on a second, you guys. What the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense.
What are you saying?
So, you can't say something that stupid doesn't make any sense. Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students that survived? I wouldn't know how important a story like that, because the only thing I am good for is being here. He ran away. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's making it all up. That's definitely not it. He's definitely not making it up. A lot of electrical appliances in this, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. Always look, oh, they still work. Nope. Oh, old microwave. It's tastiest dishes. Yeah, reminiscing about the old chef that was a pervert. Looks like she's fishing around in the pile of electronics. What happened? Are you looking for some?
Well,
Yeah, I was wondering if there's any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. Ah, so that's what you're doing. That makes sense. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't feel like... It doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll sell it for anything. If you have to find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage. Yeah, I will. But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident.
Yeah, are you serious? Are you crapping me?
What happened? I thought you'd be happy about surrounded by so much machinery.
Don't say stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know.
Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Then you should look happier.
Dude, try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy.
I can't understand that kind of feeling. But why do you feel so conflicted?
There are all sorts of machinery around up here. I just want to take them all apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right?
Aw, man.
But I know how now is not the time to do something like that, and that's why I feel so conflicted.
Is wanting to dismantle normal?
Hell yeah, it's like if you could have the hots for the chicks, you want to take off your clothes, right? And you want to check out her bone structure, right? Like her ribs and where parts of her bones stick out, right?
No. That's not normal. That is extremely, extremely not normal.
Serious?
Seriously? I see. I want to see it. Okay, we're done talking about that.
What's this? There's so many machines, just look at them. I have no clue what they're used for.
Yeah, I don't really recommend this section.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm pretty sure amateurs wouldn't really get it. All that stuff there is all machines used for stuff like wire tapping or recording secret videos. Looks like some ancient looking survey cameras too.
Machines used for recording secret videos.
Oh, hell yeah. Don't get twisted. I have mechanic knowledge of those things. I never actually used them before, I'm alright.
No one said you did.
Hey, speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kinda jealous because what does he see when we watch this?
Oh my god. I have CRT TVs lined up here. They all look like they're all really old. It looks like they're not designed for this sort of broadcasting. Not that it would matter if the two signals are reaching here. Okay, let's get out of here. Another motel? Discombination parking lot. It's supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person.
Wow, what a rundown motel. I'm pretty sure I'm satisfied too. It's just like Amy's house.
You've never seen my house.
Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all. I didn't notice you. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like a perfect home for minimum wage workers.
That's a bit harsh, don't you think?
But we gotta make sure we gotta check it out thoroughly. It's possible that there might be a clue here.
If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing here doing nothing?
Hey!
You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying.
Praise a fool, and you make them... What's that supposed to mean?
Oh!
Oh, let's check the inside. After her little praise, she got really excited about it. God, I hate this person so much. I really hope she's the next murder victim. Like, I'm really, really, really hoping. But knowing this game, she's gonna live through the whole thing! Dark excited, Jerry. There's no doubt that the movie room. Perfect. There's a car here. Busted Ryan car, someone abandoned. Hey, maybe if we start up, we can start. No, it's not gonna help. Okay, Tilty Typhoon. Here we go. This building, if it's gaudy and tastes like neon lights, obviously looks suspicious. Guess I sure. Yeah, never else is going inside.
Oh my gosh, Yahoo!
What the? Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that.
The truth.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh, the truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting out.
That's totally
Because this is the music venue, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
I love
I've never
music.
expected to find a music venue. I can't help feel excited. I never oh, what?
Huh?
What? Did I just say that twice? Huh?
Yes. Are you okay? You get a weird vibe.
No
Not at all, I'm
problemo.
totally fine.
No problemo. Crap.
Did I just just start saying that twice again?
You don't look very okay.
Man, with a venue like this, there has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning. I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like a smug feeling when you get to explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one can understand.
I feel like I understand, but at the same time I don't understand. Oh well, if you're really taking a liking to this music venue, I'll leave you to investigate.
Leave it to me.
I'm tired. I should hurry up and check the air place. Oh, the door is probably some sort of storage room. Might as well check inside. New panel. Stage.
Amazing!
What a splendid place. This must be the fabled disco. Disco?
See?
It's where you hip youngsters wear feather fans and tight clothes so they dance their go-go and... I don't know what that word is. No clue what Sonia's talking about. Must be one thing left then. A hospital? Probably where he's at. Oh. I mean, it's feel some out of a horror scene. I definitely don't want to be a patient here. Holy.
I'm sorry, did I startle you? But don't worry, even if you had a heart attack from getting scared, this is a hospital after all.
The moment I had a heart attack, I definitely had something I needed to be worried about.
But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors or nurses or patients anywhere.
Just as I thought, here too. Yep. Nobody's here either. What's up this whole end?
I noticed all the medical supplies were still here. I'm not sure how useful we'll check them. That means I need to go check them, right? Understood. I'll go ahead and do a flush. Please don't hit me.
Okay. Guess it means okay to leave this place, huh? There's no one on silence if it was room for.
Why don't you read the notice?
Hey Ramon, apparently it's a hospital notice, but there's no on, so what's it written for? But I'm not gonna read it because I'm a big doo-doo dum-dum. Of all the people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia. This place is definitely similar to the place where the mark of the defeating the devil has carved to my body years ago. The mark of defeating devil? I have said too much. Forgive what you said, for your sake. He was the one who volunteered that information, and he's already told me to forget it. Yeah, that's right. That's fine. Okay, we're leaving. Are we done?
Please wait.
We're over here, please hold on. Something happened? Yeah, did we find her? Just now, I just went to the hospital, Anne. It appears someone is very discovery at the hospital. It's just discovery, yep. It appears the same to me.
See?
It's the same as if I turn around, here he was, but yep.
Well?
He's just looking rookie doctor and a lead senior doctor will fight over an issues. Actually, the doctor's lead and dress got married in real life. Hold on. Why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry. I'll be waiting in the patient's room on the first floor. What the hell? This is a weird... Oh. I thought you said room 1. Heaven? That's really weird. Yep. Here's my own voice.
What?
Oh my god, I'm
Seen a
so
ghost.
surprised! Wow, it's not like this wasn't obvious at all. Oh, who would have thought he would have been in the hospital? Oh, I'm so okay, whatever.
Hiko, are you alright? It's just a scratch.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
There's no way I'd die from something like this. There's no way I can die.
Earlier I asked Monokuma, he showed me his medical records. There are a lot of sword-related wounds, but they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this was pretty malicious. If it's a blasphemy one, is that why they've called having the devil's luck?
Is that so?
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck.
Well,
Maybe Peko gave her life to protect.
are you serious?
She protected him while she was getting attacked at that horde.
But still,
If I wanted to protect Ryuji, that's all it cost. It's strange to think that she would have done that. No, I think it's better to think about all those guys.
you...
You think so too, right? It must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Who knows?
He forced out those words, turned to his bed and looked away as he stopped talking. I think we should get to rest for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it would be bad if he's overexerted himself. No need to worry, I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
Now then,
You hear that, so go ahead and relax.
leave it to me.
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously wrong.
Seriously, he's not dead. You shouldn't, talk slowly in front of his injured.
Hold on.
If finally go back to us, you better not get anything reckless. I can't stand it while I'm losing someone any longer.
Move!
You know that, I just have to win, right?
This is bad.
She doesn't understand it at all.
Then,
What the hell does she want at? Blah blah blah.
sheesh.
Refuses to listen to her. Mind is made up. I know that only too well. So whatever you do, don't take care about it or bother. However, I'm not going to do it to you again. Yes. Just keep your voices down. You're the loudest one here.
Hey!
Wait a second. It was my first time I ever thought someone would feel so. What the hell is going on? There, I still hasn't forgotten that you're saying that. What?
It's hot.
Oh, it's hard. What the hell?
Hey, hey!
What?
Huh?
Okay, this conversation's over.
How pitiful.
You know, right? Hey, hey, hey!
That was such a pointless conversation. Now I gotta talk to everyone about what they found on the island? Really? I'm so glad that his life was saved.
Perhaps.
Like I said, I must have been due to Peko. Yeah, that's probably it.
I am concerned.
But I am getting a little tired. It must be from all that relief. We should leave the investigation for the new island for tomorrow and return
I'll
to
leave that matter
I'll
to
leave this
your
matter
discretion.
entirely to your hands. That does happen also every once in a while. She forces mine and princess. What should we do, guys? Do you guys would call it a quit stay? We can talk about it tomorrow. I'll make sure he's nurse back to
I'll
health.
do my best.
But very nice. He's nurse, yes. Staring, whatever. Okay, let's go. Ben. It's gotta be next, right? I'm really hoping that we get 2 people murder someone, and then we have 2 murders, so a total of 4 people are flipping executed. That'd be really interesting. Just be really interesting. And that increases the odds of getting rid of the characters I don't like. Just be really happy about that,
Then,
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let's try to put together our information about the new island.
jeez!
In the end, we couldn't find a way to escape the island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
Yes!
But there's like music venue.
See.
I get that, but what about the clues that were already needed? Clues like information on this island or anything that might help us understand what happened to this island. In the town with all those machines, I found a clue contained with a file inside one of the laptops. You saw that too. I was told about that by him, so I checked it for a while.
This too
I too
must be
saw
the
it.
will of causality.
It's about to the fact that Hope Peaks Academy has already been destroyed.
Oh my gosh, Hope's Peak Academy has been destroyed.
Wow.
It's probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope Peak Academy would fall. But even if it is a prank, it's not something he should have been allowed to do. Symbol of hope getting destroyed. It's not something you should even joke about. Well, if you're still wondering about it, that might be better if you just confirm it for yourself.
Oh my gosh, if you remember it, do it. I'll give it a try.
How pitiful.
So basically, on the other island, no way of escape, nor any other clues of Hold on, it's this time again, nor not this time around.
You don't have to crank this each time.
However, it is not all bad news. Furushika will be able to return to us.
Well, that guy pisses me off, but he sure makes me happy to think that he's gonna be back on with us.
He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he could be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the right of his eye forever.
He totally deserves that.
Man.
Hey, aren't you going too far?
Man, I sure could eat stuff for today.
Sheesh.
Well, you certainly eat a lot without ever listening to what the others are saying.
Okay then, since I'm stuffed, I should go train now.
Oh?
Train, you say? I hate training. How rare of you.
Yo.
If I don't do it, I won't get any stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, she's like really pumped.
Huh. I just hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad.
Okay, free time. There he is.
This
Spend time
too
here.
must be the will of causality.
Those who open the door to firmament and gaze upon the other side will be awakened in new power. However, in this exchange, they must bear the terrible burden of eternal
How
combat. What a pitiful soul.
fall.
In the
my
past, I
tears.
gazed upon the other side and was burdened for it.
My name
However, it is of
Dun
no
Dun Dun
concern.
Dun.
After all, true happiness hides in the battle. Okay. How he fought many battles. This should be the first time talking to him. Apparently, it's not the first time talking to him, and I just wasted my day. I don't know how. I lost my focus and got killed. Sorry.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh, you don't really have to be worried about it. I mean, I was doing pretty well, but now I have to do it again over. And that was my first time getting that far, too. Like I said, sorry! Sure, yeah, let's give her a gift. What would she like, you think? We gave her that. Maybe?
Hey.
You're giving this to me? Thanks, I'll take good care of it and use it. You mean we were saying time? I can't believe how quick she falls asleep at such time. It's over my head, Statue of Liberty, and I don't shoot the beam at there. This is bad. Zombie Nation eating up humans. Is she dreaming about a game? I have no idea what kind of game she's talking
Sorry.
about. Oh, sorry, I was sleeping again. What the hell? Were you playing a video game in your dream too? Yeah, it was fun because it was a shooting game. You see, I see you like those kinds of games.
Yep.
I'm pretty all-inclusive. I play pretty much anything from Space Invaders to the latest military shooters. I also like simulation games. Right now I mainly play real-time strategy games, but I also like turn-based ones
Hey.
too. So where do you want to go today? About to go to the ranch today? I don't really like animals that much. Huh, really? They're warm when you touch them, you know? That's a little scary. It's kind of hard to guess what they'll do next.
Well,
I'm better at games that precise calculations, where success and failure is decided by numerical values. It's hard for me to play video games where I have a managed relationship and have to manage what characters are feeling. I see. Maybe that has something to do with her upbringing. I don't want to I don't want to do things for hate, but it feels lonely, so to see her. How about we look at the animals from far away? Why is my character so flippin' interested in going to the ranch?
I think.
If you teach me all those things, I'll probably be okay, I think. She relied on me. Okay. Let's walk on the ranch. Oh my, it's a cow. I wonder if it's good at dance, like one of those in the dancing eyes. That might be a little bit difficult. Maybe I should try touching a little. Cow petted the cow seemed not to mind and continued silently eating grass. Wow, it's really warm. That's because it's live. I see, you're right. Unlike humans, animals don't mind being touched that much. So that might make it easier for me. If you touch a person, something is born from that interaction, right? Repulsion and anticipation, whatever. I'm nervous about stuff like that. It makes me think I'm better off not doing anything unnecessary. Like, it's better if I just stay being an innocent bystander for as long as I can. Feels a little bit odd, but I understand where she's coming from. No, I don't. I hope one day she could touch not just cows, but people too. You know, if we milk this cow, I'm sure the fresh milk will be really tasty. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not drink milk straight from a cow. I'm not kidding. I'm being dead serious. Do not do that. It is so unhealthy. There's so many germs and crap in there that can get you really, really sick. There's a reason. There's a whole process for milk.
Hey.
Milk this cow. You know that milk comes from cows, right? What do you mean from? Milk is milk, right? You know, if you pull a cow's udder, milk comes out. It's not pasteurized. Don't drink it. It's full of bacteria. It's legitimately gonna be poisonous to you. You need only one cow to get as much milk as you want. As much as you want. If you try to cut open a milk bottle, a cow comes out of it, right? And it dances, right? I knew it. It definitely dances nice. Jeez, what kind of games are you talking about? Oh, cow works. Why are we talking about cows? Okay, I've learned nothing from that interaction. Bedtime. Okay, one more interaction. One more free time day. Okay, net message. It's morning.
Good nom nom nomming!
Oh my gosh, good morning! Looks like it's gonna be another day. Perfect tropical day. What the? What a huge surprise to receive such a nice reaction. How did you get in here? Oh jeez. Oh my gosh, you're so careless. Curious, I made sure I locked the door. And I destroyed that worthless lock. Why did you destroy it?
Hey!
Meh, who cares? More importantly, there's something more important I need to tell you. What? 4 hints. No, that was just 3. Oh my right. If you got a time to nitpick others, then we'll hurry up and meet at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there soon. I'm counting on ya. Okay, well my lock's broken. I'm no longer safe at night, but that's right, because I know I'm gonna live. Because if I don't, well then my view is gonna be shifted to our character, I guess, because I'm seeing the ending of this game. And I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it today when I was thinking about this game, and I was like, you know, what if there's 2 Monokumas? One that's controlling the people inside the building, and one outside, but then that still doesn't, because of the 2 Byakuras, that basically confirms for the fact that at the end of this game, the door's not going to open, and we're going to see people from the first game. Because Byakuya was in this game. It was the same name, same person, and that's not possible. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs as they were formed in a circle around. Hey, what happened? It was like I said, I peeked around everyone's shoulders. That's probably why they put Byakuya.
I got something I want to say. For you, Hiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon?
You shouldn't be okay.
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake. My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Boo, You, He, Ko. I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business. From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better.
Okay.
You fiend.
What the hell was that?
Huh?
It's nothing, really. It's just a greeting. There's no way that's just a greeting. And yep, I feel like it was the first time ever greet us. Yeah, and then eye patch of yours.
Nothing.
There's no way that nothing since that eye is no longer.
Mm,
So you can't see out. What the hell is that? You can't see out of it, huh? That's only one eye. Besides, don't I look like I've gained some prestige or something?
However,
Why are your eyes so cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now?
you.
Don't you think we'll all forget easily what you did?
Understand?
Don't you think we'll forget that Maria's the aunt? Okay. It's all your fault!
Oh,
We finally been able to get together with each other.
and
So if we're gonna be, better not say we're friends or anything. And that's not why you can't be your friend.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It is my fault. I know already that it's my fault that those two were dead.
you.
Are you planning just to give up what your attitude? It's not that. Collapse to the ground.
Fuyuhiko!
Huh? Hey, don't mess with me. Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just drop to your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
No. I don't think that at all.
What the hell?
Blood! It's blood!
Just slit his own stomach.
What? What are you saying? He just cut open his effing stomach.
What are you doing?
I didn't think I could forgive you with such a half-assed apology, but if I don't do this, my feelings won't feel resolved.
That doesn't mean you slice your stomach. We must carry him to the hospital as soon as possible. You're right. Lend me a hand.
This is bad.
Yeah, sure thing.
Stop it. I'll walk there myself.
There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again.
I feel so ashamed. In the end, I make the trouble for everyone.
Who cares about that? Let's go.
There's came out the restaurant before one of them were left there. Oh, this is awkward. How should I start this conversation?
Well,
Hey, here's you. I've been thinking about this for a while, but what Maria would say about all this. I know you guys were best friends. So, what do you think?
What would Maria say?
what would Mahiru say? She'd probably get mad. Really mad. And after she got mad,
It's definitely not possible. There's no way I'd be easy to move on. I never had to think about death until we came to this island. So if we're to suddenly confront it, there's no way we'll know what it's supposed to deal with. We're not just that strong. This is a rare occasion. I keep forgetting this guy's in the game. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now's the best time. No, not that. Does anyone know where Akina is?
huh?
Oh my gosh, now that you mention it, she's gone. It's strange for her not to join us for breakfast.
I have a bad feeling about that too. Bad feeling? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days?
How pitiful.
She's always weird. Just a little bit worried though. She's not the one I'm worried about. An awkward feeling lingered when we finished breakfast. After that, we've all decided to return to our colleges.
Okay, free time. Again.
Oh.
Fall, my tears.
Purifying your sins is not easy to do. Its offering your life was enough to retrieve forgiveness. There would be no tragedies in this world. What should I do? Yeah, sure, hang on, Finn.
Fine.
The feeling of sin is proof that you exist in a higher plane of being. In that sense, you probably should be proud of yourself, human. Sure. I'd like to give him, I don't know. He'll enjoy these sunflower seeds.
Fiend.
For his hamsters, of course. But surely I never expected a mere human such as you to possess such a legendary treasure. Regardless, You will not be able to control it. It is wise of you to hand it over to me. I will gladly use it.
Let me tell
Hold it if you cherish your life. It's better if you don't come any closer. My magical beasts have a thirst to kill. You mean your hamsters? I thought they were docile
How
creatures.
pitiful.
Just as I thought, you know nothing. You will know their true terror if you look down at them just because they fit in your palm. They are crude devil beasts that will devour their parents, their siblings, even their own children. Their territorial is fighting. They'll never stop attacking until their opponent is dead.
Fall,
Today's
my
fight
tears.
started with Sandy got greedy and encroached upon Jumpy. Oh, it was a pen thing. Jumpy was knocked aside and his footsteps stepped into Mega Z's territory. When Mega Z got angry and unleashed her anger into Jumpy.
Listen
I was
well.
able to queer the rage by sacrificing my left hand. But it may have not been that easy next time. I see, that's troubling. Could be the reason his hand's always wrapped up in that bandage.
Let me ask.
By the end, do you know which species of my four dog devils of destruction has the largest body? I mean the species of hamster.
How pitiful.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since that attitude they possess is so unacceptable with me. They boost such a small and squeezy size that you'll be able to lose sight of them if you're not using it. I see, wait. Now's not the time to be fair. I made a mistake. I mean, which species?
That was close.
Yes, those fearsome demon beasts boost the largest size amongst all hamster species. However, they are not the most docile and are most known for being the smallest too. Other tribes feel no fear, thus they give it all when biting and ripping and what's standing before
It
them.
appears you can.
But only Golden's no fear. Thus, they usually do not bare their teeth once they recognize you. You're saying they understand what happens when they bite people.
This too.
That's
must
why
be the
you pay
will
more
of
attention to their
causality.
stress levels when you're breeding them. I certainly do not know that.
Nature. The
However,
collective
that
will
isn't
of
the only feature
world.
of Goldens. They have many other unlimited possibilities. Their fur color, qualities, and patterns. If you could even say they're all unlimited
This
combinations.
body is uncooperative.
After much research, the fruits of my labor was about to be born. A fearsome demon beast of sparkling silver fur, a hybrid creature with dominant spots in their
How
hands.
foolish of me!
But now, all I can do is pray for the safety of the mother and the child I've left behind. I don't really understand what he's saying, but he seems to be worried about the hamsters he left behind. You will probably take care of the other animals too, right? Those are the demon beasts, okay?
Let's
too?
make history.
There are no problems in that regard. I have pupils all around the world. I have already given them orders to continue my research into the synthesis of demon beasts. They know how to avoid any lethal genetics. They will carry out my will and conduct no aristotic
I
experiments.
shall.
Beyond that, I've
encourage
already made
growth.
arrangements to leave my demon beasts to those I trust. He's crazily prepared. Some talk made me rethink much of my responsibility it is to raise pets.
What do
You will
you
never
prefer?
experience such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But if you ever do breed them, make sure you provide plenty of exercise, high-quality food, and a place to sleep.
How pitiful.
Such luxuries mean everything to creatures who live 1,095 days after they're born. Remember well. Okay. Hope fragment attained. Let's talk to the princess lady.
Well,
Do you have a favorite actor, Harry? Mine is definitely this person. Which I do. Yeah, sure, hang out. I am so jealous of everyone who lives in Japan. They never get to watch trendy dramas every week. Hashtag about dramas. A tribute from me. It is rare for me to see such a common item, so I'm quite happy. But, by the way, you're really good with words.
of course.
Of course. I have done much studying after all. You speak really fluently.
Yes.
Yes, I do not know how many times I've seen I will arrest your eyes. When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Span Zika. I see. I don't really understand, though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japan dramas were
Well?
the ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. The trend lines, energy, and quality entertainment was truly at its zen during that period. I see. It's no use. I can't keep up with what she's saying, after all. And what the heck does she mean by the bubble?
However...
Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used. So there's are some things for foreigners may not understand. If you're willing, would you train me? Train? Of course, I could train you sometimes I understand, but thank you very much. For just an example, when lovers go to the ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? In this situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? Well, that's not really a ritual, it's, how do I put it? It's more of like a cliche. Oh, is that so? I certainly thought it was something known in the country as... I don't know what that word is. Mankango? It's a tradition in my country. According to tradition, lovers cannot become one until they share that mangoes have grown. It's too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. Embarrassing? What is a mango anyway? I cannot say. You will get a nosebleed. Is it really that embarrassing? Obtained hope fragments. Okay, I returned to my room. Nighttime! We should be done with free time. We might get one more free time, but that's rare. I feel like the game usually starts pretty slow and then picks up pace very quickly. At least the experience to the first game, so I'm expecting this to start really picking up very quickly. Oh, such as that, for example.
Nice to have met ya!
Oh my gosh, nice to meet ya! It's past tense of nice to meet you. You know, since there's... Oh my gosh, since we've already exchanged nice to meet yous. You again?
That's totally it!
Allow me to apologize for surprising you with my sudden visit. I'm sorry. Well, it's better than last time when you broke into my room. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, you made me type of a hold grudges. My ears and joints hurt. That means you have... what? Root? So what do you want? Oh my gosh, it doesn't give it to me either, but it looks like an invitation was sent to everyone. Invitation?
Yes!
See the thing? What the? Oh yeah, that's right. This is what we're doing again?
Why, you?
Oh my gosh, how rude. Don't you put that same category as Monokuma. Is this your doing? I don't know what you're talking about. At all. Just brought that invitation. It's definitely her. Well then, let's put some preparation, so I better go ahead and leave you to it. Yep, okay.